What is the capital of Haryana, dude?
What is the capital of Haryana?
The capital of Haryana?
What is the capital of Haryana?
Give options.
Yeah. Give me options.
Okay. Yes, please.
Swati, what is the capital of Haryana?
Did you say Punjab as an option?
I think Gurgaon.
Oh, if I'm not wrong, it shares the capital with Chandigarh.
हरियाणा का कैपिटल क्या है?
Chandigarh.
Capital is something else.
पागल हो गई है
नहीं,
क्या?
कुछ तो होगा. अबे पंजाब का भी कैपिटल
पंजाब का
चंडीगढ़ है और
चंडीगढ़
हरियाणा
है।
का भी.
Shares the capital with Chandigarh.
My answer is Chandigarh only.
I think Chandigarh.
Chandigarh.
Chandigarh, they share it with Punjab.
It's Chandigarh? Oh my god, I didn't know that.
I know
I
it's
have
Chandigarh. It's Chandigarh only, yaar.
चंडीगढ़ है।
I thought it was a fully Punjab area.
Haryana.
So Haryana is basically
लाउड म्यूजिक।
हमारी छोरी छोरों से कम ना है.
Gujars.
Cars with bass tube and lot of violence.
Jat.
Jat, Gujars. Gadia.
Gurgaon.
Whole dhaba setup.
Songs. And the music related to it. My husband listened to it. I think it's crap.
This is going to sound really racist, but lassi and that khatai wala.
They have this amalgamation with Delhi, so a lot of Jats come from Haryana.
I'm sure Haryana is a lot more than just their dhaba setup.
That's the most Haryana thing that I know of.
There are a lot of types of people in Haryana, but mostly it's a backward state. It's not people are like not like Delhiites.
Very strong.
I think they are very welcoming and outward.
They'll have a Scorpio with dande.
They are good, like some of them are good, but आधे लोगों को बस हवाबाजी करनी आती है.
There's something different about people in Haryana. They're not like the education level is less, development level is less. So, but yeah, there are every type of people in Haryana.
I have a lot of close friends in Haryana. When I say Haryana, I mean Gurgaon.
They enjoy themselves. They're not very shy about like doing things.
They are very helpful because I have been with so many people. There are so many friends of mine.
They're like very welcoming.
Very aggressive.
They just have a very raw accent that I can say. They don't have a very smooth language or very it's a very degenerate language.
They can be extremely hot and beautiful people.
They're very welcoming, outward, friendly in nature.
Sometimes they can be loud.
They have a lot of potential because like if you're even in a crowd, so like you can stand out, you can be strong. You have that physical build.
I think they're friendly. They're more open. I think they're very full of life and they're very honest people because they don't shy away from speaking and being straightforward. I think that's something that I'd like.
As I said, कि मेरा जो ex था, he was very sweet. वो हरियाणवी लगता ही नहीं था. मतलब he was good in talking. The personality was amazing.
Haryanvi people, no matter how violent or how loud they are, they're very helping. They're very kind. So if you ever come across a person from Haryana, no matter what situation you are in, he will always help you.
Really amazing food menu. Like the food in Haryana is like too good.
The girls are very talented over there in Haryana. I think they should be provided, if the city is modernized and they're provided a better platform, they can even shine more bright in future.
इतनी सस्ती है शराब तो पियेंगे ना यार. हम नोएडा से जाते हैं गुड़गांव शराब खरीदने सो यार.
One con I would say is they're sometimes they can be a little bit loud.
They're very short-tempered.
कौन मैं इतनी बारी बता चुकी हूँ कि short temperament.
Because आधे लोग बस इसलिए होते हैं because they are getting something.
When you're like opening your mouth, it should be something to comfort people. You can use your local tongue and it's actually good. अगर आप अपनी भाषा में बात कर रहे हो तो वो अच्छी बात है. But वो किसी को दुख ना हो, that is also important. तो वो negative part है.
They're very upfront.
Yes, sure.
Maybe. Why not?
Maybe.
Man, it depends entirely on their personality, honestly. Like, I am not really into cars, so if the guy has a nice personality, sure.
I have actually.
I am dating one from Haryana.
Sure. Like I think I might have. I'm not sure.
From Gurgaon maybe. Nowhere else.
Okay, I have dated a guy from Haryana. He lives in Bhiwani, so he was very sweet and caring.
I don't think so. I would be very much compatible with the Haryanvi guys and the kind of thinking or thought process they are into. So I wouldn't be comfortable enough.
See, like I said, I don't want to stereotype. So of course, if he has a good personality, then I won't mind.
Haryana boys.
Oh, they're nice. They're nice, tall. I don't know Gabru Jawan is the right word for them or not, but sure. They are good looking. But whenever they open their mouth, it is shit.
Not my type, to be honest. But yeah, fine. Good looking hot dudes, I guess.
I find them hot.
They're too loud.
They are strong.
I wish I don't want to be
wish
like
I had something nice.
and I don't want to be super candid.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to
stereotype.
Good, strong built people.
They have a way of looking. You know, I think Haryana boys, mostly the Haryana boys look like Virat Kohli. They have that stubble and then they have the straight hair.
They're very super confident about themselves. They are very outspoken.
More comforting for the other people, more caring.
Some of them are good. Actually, you get a manly vibes from them.
Basically, जो एक आता है between the gender equalities and everything, it's very less over there, the awareness.
But I feel like the good-looking ones are like really dapper because tall, dark, handsome. Maybe I don't know.
I think Delhi.
People in Delhi.
Haryana.
People of Delhi.
People in Delhi.
Delhi.
Of course, Delhi. We are from Delhi, so of course Delhi.
I am from Delhi, so I'll choose Delhi.
I've lived in Delhi most of my life, so I know them better.
Because I've been in Delhi most of my adult life.
I have a lot of friends from Haryana.
Because as I told you, whenever they open their mouth, it is shit. So there are only like 10 or 15% of the boys who are very sweet and generous and kind. But in Delhi, I have many friends in Delhi. So that is why this is the main reason. And I think they don't believe in eve teasing or मतलब छिछोरापन में इतना नहीं होता.
Delhi because like if you consider the proper localites of Delhi, they are very जो बोलते हैं ना कि they have a lot of tushan and they are very outspoken, but they also do respect a lot of they have a lot of culture in them. So I think that's a very good point.
Delhi has people from all sort of the areas from the country, but Haryana still have people from Haryana. We have a mix. So I guess a little diversity won't hurt anyone.
See, it's a fast-moving city. People in Delhi are more more modernized, I would say. So they're open to a lot of different things that Haryanvi people might not be.
People from all over Haryana, Delhi, NCR, you know, they come to Delhi because it's like home for everyone in the NCR.
Gurgaon.
Definitely Gurgaon.
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 Like the vibe of it.
Ghaziabad, first of all, there are a lot of industry, so it is quite polluted. And Gurgaon has seen development, and they're now at least working on city planning thing. They're working on creating a good social environment, which is important for people to live.
Posh area और मतलब जो वहाँ के मतलब personality wise also वो ज़्यादा better है क्योंकि एक work culture है वहाँ पे जो I think गाजियाबाद में नहीं है.
I think the city life over Gurgaon is a lot better as compared to I have been to both places, and I think Gurgaon is a little bit more developed. You know, cyber hub and all.
Gurgaon is again modernized, na? It's filled with immigrants working in good companies. Ghaziabad is not that modern, I would say. It's still in UP, yeah, it's growing, but nowhere near Gurgaon.
Like if you talk about the Haryanvi sect, so there are a lot of sect who belong from Faridabad, there are a lot of sect who belong, which are non-Gurgaon people. So Haryana, when it comes to mind, I wouldn't consider Gurgaon into Haryana because it has a lot of mixed culture.
When I think of Ghaziabad, it's a little underdeveloped, to be honest.
Girls, okay-ish.
Look-wise, obviously the Haryanvi girls are very pretty, and nature-wise, they too are very outspoken. They are one of the most hard-working lot.
Beautiful.
Nice.
They are sweet. They are really pretty. They're nice, tall, pretty girls.
A little less ambitious, I would say. Not a lot of them, but majority.
Good looking people, the genetic structure is the same for this region.
They're very direct people.
Haryana, I think about the girls in Haryana. I think they have really made the city proud. I think Manushi Chillar is from Haryana, and a lot of talented girls are from Haryana. I think
The wrestlers.
the wrestlers, right? They are from Haryana. So when I think of Haryana, I think of girl power.
They're very straightforward. But also they do have a very soft side to them. It just takes longer to get to that.
I haven't met a lot of girls from Haryana, but yeah, again, they're strong. Actually, their language is strong.
Haryanvi.
Haryanvi, Hindi. Haryanvi and Hindi.
Hindi and Haryanvi, yeah.
Right.
I don't know what the language is called.
So they have a very Haryanvi dialect of Hindi from what I understand. But of course, there are certain portions, because of Chandigarh, there's a Punjabi Haryanvi mix.
Hindi mostly. Hindi with a combination of Gujari, I would say.
Khadi, jo Haryani hai, rural language hai.
Yeah, Haryanvi.
Haryanvi, it's not core Haryanvi. Haryanvi mixed with Hindi.
हाँ, ठीक कर रहा है. मनबेरा कोनी हाँ
कितने जा रही है छोरी
हमारी छोरी छोरों से कम है कि
That's what I said
in the beginning.
Celebrity from Haryana.
From Haryana?
No, I don't follow celebrities.
Celebrity who is from Haryana, Neeraj Chopra.
रणदीप हुड्डा
Randeep Huda.
Manushi Chillar.
मानुषी चल
सपना चौधरी
Sapna Chaudhary.
Sapna Chaudhary is of Haryana, yes.
Geeta Fogart, Babita Fogart.
Neeraj Chopra is from Haryana, and I believe Sushil Kumar is also from Haryana. These are celebrities in my point of view.
Maybe like, I'm not sure where Vijender is from. He's a boxer, so I'm not sure. And there are other जो पहलवान करते हैं पहलवानी कर रहे हैं तो बजरंग पुनिया. If he's from there, I'm not sure.
Which is common among everyone.
दूध कि मतलब उनको ये लगता है कि हर चीज़ में बस देसी घी डाल दो दूध की बनी चीज़ें बस वही आई नो दे आर वेरी हार्ड वर्किंग
Everyone wants to do road rage.
So I think most of the people over there, they usually invest into lands, like land-owned properties or construction of properties over there, real estate or land estate, rather than going into something which is not materialized.
Famous food.
I don't know.
How do I not know all this?
I want to say सफ़ेद मक्खन. Food. Again, all I can think of is lassi, सफ़ेद मक्खन, all that rich food basically. देसी घी का खाना.
सिंपल खाना ये होता है कि चूल्हे की रोटी हो गई, साथ में क्या कहते हैं सफ़ेद मक्खन निकाल लिया.
मक्खन लस्सी but that is common in Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan.
Sugar cane?
sugar cane.
I don't know.
sugar cane.
I think the tea over there is very famous because they say that khade chammach wali tea, because the sugar, they put a lot of sugar in their tea.
वो क्या होता है कौन मक्का मक्का
See, if you look at Punjab, then like lassi, saag, makki ki roti.
I think it should be something which is related to wheat.
Typical
I
Indian
think that's
platter.
why most of the men in Haryana have a good build because
Yeah.
of the food they
And
intake.
because the
Right.
food is pure as well.
Haryana की cities बताओ यार.
गुड़गांव मानेसर
Gurgaon.
I don't know. Rohtak.
There's Gurgaon. There's Chandigarh is technically still there. There's Panchkula, I think.
Karnal, Panipat, Sonipat.
रोहतक, पानीपत, गुड़गांव.
Gurgaon, Chandigarh.
Faridabad is there. Then there is obviously Gurgaon. Then there is obviously Haryana में और कौन सी city है?
Sirsa, Bhiwani, and Rohtak.
The one that we danced to. हाँ अनपढ़
I don't know Haryana.
हाँ मुझे पता है चक्लो रिवॉल्वर
लूट लिया.
मेरे को ना उसकी ट्यून याद आ रही है पर लिरिक्स याद नहीं आ रहे. वो कुछ ऐसा था, बोलेरो में बिठा के तेरे को पता नहीं कहाँ लेके जाऊंगा, समथिंग बोलेरो बोलेरो करके कोई गाना था, तो वो मैं काफ़ी सुनती थी, तो वो अच्छा था.
Not at all. I haven't heard one.
बिहारी अनपढ़ की भी saying और हट जाता वो पाछे ने जाटा दा छोरा.
I could not name it for you, but thanks to my cousins, I've heard a few.
Yeah, actually I do know a lot of them, but एकदम से मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा है. सुने हैं मैंने काफी हरियाणवी जाट गाने.
I don't know. This is this Haryanvi mashup people. What is their name?
बर्थडे वाला भी तो एक दिस इज बर्थडे सॉन्ग ना मैडम बेड बलेरो में
I have no clue.
तेरा हैप्पी बर्थडे
तेरा वो हरियाणवी है.
I think Kajo Kajal. That is also very a famous song in most of the weddings nowadays, whether it is in UP or anywhere else.
Let's go with no.
Yes, I think that.
Yes, mostly.
I think so.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
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 yes
You need to be very wise to control it. So being short-tempered is something which comes very easy. They need to harbor it.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
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 I guess so. Yeah.
I don't know any of it.
Not really. No. Punjabis have been known to abuse more.
नून खाली रोटी के कर रहा है अडेनु आजा और क्या कहते हैं ये यूं कुकुर काम चलेगा.
No.
No. That is mostly in Punjab, I guess.
Yes. Less than Delhiites.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
no
No.
No. I don't think so.
No, I can't call them desi.
A few part of it has westernized, but आधे लोग तो अभी भी वैसे हैं.
देसी
Desi.
Desi, but in the transition of having some modern views as well.
I would say 50-50. So 50% are थोड़े पढ़े लिखे हैं.
I think it's both of a mixed culture.
If I move to like हिसार, सिरसा और भिवानी side, so वहाँ पे थोड़ा मेरे को लगता है लिटरेसी रेट थोड़ा कम है.
Remove from Haryana.
Removed from Haryana.
The sexism? I'm sorry. But that's just the first thought.
Dude, those really expensive autos, man, they ask for your kidneys and all, dude.
Keeping the females in the house.
discrimination
Rights, okay. Yeah.
Their masculinity should not be toxic. It should be welcoming and like it should be accommodating. Because respecting any person, like man or woman or any being, something which is important, it should be there in the core.
The short temperament, because मतलब मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ है कि whenever I drive, और मतलब एक बार ही हुआ था कि हल्की सी गाड़ी टच हो गई थी, मतलब बहुत, मतलब ऐसे इतनी भी ज़्यादा नहीं हुई थी, लेकिन भाई बंदा बाहर ही निकल आया. तो बस वो है कि शॉर्ट टेम्परामेंट अगर थोड़ा कम हो जाए तो सही है.
I would like to convert a lot of gaons into major cities, I would say. I live in a city and it's surrounded with a lot of villages.
I think the culture, it's very underestimated. I think I would want that culture to be removed out of Haryana and basically put more awareness into it.
Women are really strong over there. If we empower them and give them the right platform and opportunity, I think they'll make us all very, very proud.
Add in a lot of corporate sector, I would say.
Cheaper public transports, literacy rate.
They need to get a little more metropolitan in the nether parts of there.
Understand the languages better and meet more people so that they can understand what so the society is, and if they are doing good or not. So that is a check which they need to have.
As Kerala has the highest literacy rate, and so as Delhi and Mumbai. So the next thing is Haryana में आ जाए थोड़ा literacy rate.
Obviously the awareness between the gender.
More respect towards girls.
To make it more modernized, sort of, because like she said, the answer connects. It's a little underdeveloped, and there's a little bit of, you can't deny that there's a little bit of discrimination over there. So make it more modernized
And safer, maybe.
and safer for women.
हाँ mostly हाँ.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Of course not. No.
Not definitely. It's not a sure thing.
That is racial profiling, if I'm not wrong. Absolutely not.
Not really, unless they're dressed in a very traditional sense or they're talking. I mean, if I hear them, most probably yes.
I don't know, by the looks of it, by the stature.
पंजाब से है तो मैं बता सकती हूँ, हरियाणा पता नहीं.
पता चल जाता है, when you are with the people, then you know कि कैसे होता है.
I think there are lots of people living.
Yeah.
You can't just look at a person and say Haryana said.
Yeah.
That is very weird.
You have to talk. You have to they have to open their mouths. I wouldn't judge them by their appearance.
Yeah, there are a lot of people in Haryana, so you can't, you can never tell even from a conversation.
Maybe from their accent, I can tell, but not just by looking at them.
I think you should make your songs less stereotypical about women and more about your own culture.
Keep going, man. You guys are good.
यार road rage कम करो थोड़ा please.
And keep doing what you're doing. Be hotter, I guess.
कुछ नहीं यार, बस रोड में अपनी गाड़ियाँ घुमाने से तुम लोगों को कुछ मिलने नहीं वाला.
I like the place, I like the people.
Just be yourselves. Understand that the world might need a slightly changed version of you so that you are accepted more. Basically, that's about it.
Your state is lovely. Your people are really good, hospitable, I would say, and they're quite warm. Lovely people. And keep educating your girls, keep giving them opportunities. And yes, I think in the coming years, Haryana can bloom as a state.
I love you people, you're part of the moral fabric which I have, being a jar.
There are no hard feelings. So I myself live in Haryana, so I love Haryana and the people who are living there. Just one advice. I mean, just temper wala jo cheez hai, just shut down your temper. Nothing else. You rock.
One message I would like to give is I would love to visit the city one day, and I think it's a beautiful place and they have lovely people over there, of course.
So did you guys enjoy the video? Go and hit the like button right now. और दोस्तों, अगर आपको ये वीडियो और भी ज़्यादा बहुत पसंद आई है तो लव रिएक्ट ज़रूर देना, हार्ट वाला रिएक्ट जो है ना वो ज़रूर देना. और दोस्तों, अगर अभी तक आपने हमारे फेसबुक पेज को फॉलो नहीं किया तो क्या कर रहे हो यार, जल्दी से क्विक रिएक्शन टीम को फॉलो करो और हमें सपोर्ट करो, ठीक है. और मैं आप सबको मिलूंगा बहुत ही जल्द एक और मज़ेदार वीडियो के साथ. तब तक अपना ध्यान रखना. Until next time, goodbye.